Hello, this is TAW691 here once again, showcasing off some of my RCs. I figured I'd take a little bit of a back seat to some of my video games for a while and show some of my other hobbies and whatnot. First off, here is my, as I call it, the Savage Mini Cooper. This is, as some people may know, this is Midnight Pumpkin slash Lunchbox body. I do have the other bodies, I just didn't get a chance to dig them out yet. This body has a little bit of a story. This body was originally bought by my brother, and I painted it the wrong color, and I tried to eliminate a lot of the paint, and it didn't work out too well, so I bought him another one, and here's my Savage Mini Cooper. Yes, it does take off. It has a RS540 motor, which is one of the biggest. Well, now it's not the biggest, but at the time when these were originally released in the mid 80s, that was the biggest motor that you could put into a vehicle. Of course, this is a remake. This is a Midnight Pumpkin. It has a chrome body, as of which I don't use because the chrome would scrape. Yeah, so that's that. And then I have, well, before I get to that one, I originally bought this back in 2003, I want to say. And this was what got me back into RC racing, was the Mini Cooper. They re-released it, and of course, those are custom tires. Well, you know, they're not stock, of course. I do have other tires for it. So here's that one. And then I do have the next one that was released afterward. That one was an M3 chassis. This one is a M4. Of course, every time they release one, I pretty much pick them up. Because I don't know. I just like the Mini Coopers. And they look good in pretty much any color. This one is the classic racing green, as of which they raced back in the mid-70s, mid-60s, 70s, somewhere around there. And they did race them in that color with that pinstriping on the front. And then we come to one of my favorites. This would be Tamiya re-released the Subaru Brat a couple years ago. This one was originally made in the mid-80s and whatnot. There was a couple other vehicles that this chassis was used for. And of course, this is my custom paint job. From far away, looks pretty good. I tried to do a camo job on it, and it suffices. You know, it's not the best, it's not the greatest, but it worked. It works. Works pretty good. And I also got, that one is hard plastic body. I also have a polycarbonate body that they included along with the kit. And this one, of course, I put all the decals, well, stickers really, on this body just to make it look cool. And I have not used this. I drilled the hole out for the front. The two back ones were fine. I'm supposed to drill a hole here somewhere, but I don't want to ruin any of it. So I'm just going to keep it as an extra. And yes, these are very hard to paint. because the polycarbonate bodies, you have to paint from the inside, and you have to make sure that they don't drip, because if they do, you're in trouble. Because the polycarbonate paint is not too eco-friendly, let's say. You say. They also say that if it's used in California, it could cause cancer in pregnant women. Which is kind of weird, but anyway. This one is, I think, a TT01 body. This body is not permanent, so I can just take it off. Whatever. And this one has the extra long shafts to make it off-road. This was originally bought, this one I think I got a Ferrari body with, and it was a stock drive shafts on the front and the back. This one is four-wheel drive, and this takes off. And then I have another classic, the good old Grasshopper. This is another throwback from the 80s. This was originally released back in, I want to say 2002? Maybe 2003? 2004 maybe, I'm not too sure. And this has seen some wear and tear already. I flipped it a couple times, but you know what? It still comes back running. I do have more RCs that I will showcase in another video. So yeah, that's some of my RC collection. I give you another good close-up of this. Yeah, that's one of the Tamiya stickers that you're supposed to put on, I think, the motor or something. But I like it right there. Right there looks just fine for me. So, yeah, until next video, this is all that I have right now. I'll try to get to the rest of the stuff and put up a video as soon as possible. Or as soon as I can, whenever. See ya.